How is it going, guys? Welcome to the weekly random game stream, and this week we are going to be playing some No Man's Sky. And this is a game I bought when it first came out back in the day. There was a lot of deserved criticism about the game at that time, but they've added a ton of stuff into the game, and it's actually pretty fun to play now. You can also meet up with other players. There's a community hub where tons of people build together and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty fun. So I actually started a new save not that long ago, and we're going to jump into that save and continue with the game. So thanks to everyone that's come along this week. And yeah, let's see. I'm not sure what we're going to do today. We got a few options up our sleeve. There's some new stuff to build since I played last. I think there's one or two new vehicles. There's new stuff you can collect on exotic planets, all sorts of stuff. Plus, I'm at the point in the storyline where we can potentially go to a whole new universe after a couple of jumps. So I'll show you guys first up where I'm at in this game. So I think I'm on about 180 hours on this save, and this is the planet I decided to set up a base on, right next to this this portal over here. Let's see. So I'll show you guys my base first of all. This is my main base that I built. I've got basically a trade terminal here. Little farmer guy. I think he's the farmer. No, he's the he's like the base manager dude. All my storage in here inside the base, which is actually a little bit tricky to do. Down here I got the reception area with my little robot secretary. Little spot to chill in and check out the view right here. And underneath the base I've got a couple of little machines as well. Got my beast over there. So over here I've got like the oxygen harvester and the atmosphere harvester. I think you can only really build those outside. I couldn't really find a good spot where they would fit inside anyway, something like that. I'll show you what else I've got in here. So these two machines here, I've got two of these large refiners right there. And up top here, there's a little area here with some couches, little table. Then we've got a lounge area here, a couple of plants, a bit nice viewing area up down across the water down there, which is pretty cool. I've got my portal as well. So we've got a ton of portal locations we can jump to here, including my my trade route that I've set up. This is a bedroom area right here. Got my microwave or TV. I'm not sure quite what that thing is. Over here I've got my farming deck. I've got my weapons dude here. And then through here we've got the vehicles guy with his little lab. And then I think, yeah, I've got some stairs over here where we can go up. And up here we got a little observatory area. And actually there's an observatory room right here under the stairs. We can go out and have like a awesome view of the planet. And yeah, it's a pretty nice looking planet. I'm not sure I'm super thrilled about the blue grass, but it's kind of hard to find one with everything perfect in it, if you know what I mean. So I got my docking bay here for spacecrafts. And then here, well, I can't quite get in the door because my spaceship's got a massive nose sticking into it. But up here we've got a few plants. Just a few. I think these are pretty much every single plant that you can grow. Just a little sample there. And then down here, let's just summon my vehicle away from there if I can. Let's see. Stick it over here somewhere. So I can get in the door. Like, it's kind of hard to get enough space. So the vehicle isn't... The way I've got this set up anyway, it's kind of hard to get the space. But in here, if I can get in that door, it's a little bit glitchy. Oh. God damn it! Another random spaceship just lands there, and as chance would have it, it's like one of the biggest ones in the game. I could basically trade with this guy if I wanted to. But, let's see if we can get in here now. Anyway, there wasn't a real lot in there anyway, in that room there. It's just basically got a ladder in there and some furniture and stuff like that. It's more of an observatory type area. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the base worked out. I think though, since I played last, they've introduced a couple of new vehicles that I haven't built yet. Let's go have a look at these. The Pilgrim here, I need to get some salvage for that, but I think that's like the submarine. Pilgrim Light Exocraft. Maybe it's the submarine. It might be the... Actually, I think it might be the bike. But I'm pretty sure this is submarine as well. It might be this one here. Yeah, that one there. And it looks like there's some underwater base building you can do now as well, which is pretty cool. So, how many funds have I got right now? 765 million. I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good for cash right now. Which is nice. All right. Let's see. I'll take you guys up as well and show you my my main mothership. This is my fighter. I've got a whole bunch of different spacecraft as well. So if we look in here, I've got like the maxed out positron ejectors. I've got like the cyclotron ballista photon cannons. It's pretty awesome. Over here I've got the shields going. More cyclotron ballista and photon cannon upgrades. This thing is just super powerful. As you can see, it's S-class. It's got nearly the max damage. I think it goes up to 60%, and this one's 59%. It's a real beast of a fighter, this one. And I really love the look of it. It took me a long time to actually find one I like the look of. Alright. So let's just dock up here with my capital ship, Red Dwarf 3. Alright. So I'll take you guys on a quick tour of my my mothership here as well. As you can see, let's have a look here. Actually, I don't think we can see the stats until I get into the main part of the ship up here. But basically these, you can customize the interior as well from about this point onwards. And there's tons of decks you can build and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. But if we look here at, let's have a look. Where can I see the stats of this thing? Freighter. So this is an S-class as well, and this took a lot of work trying to farm this thing. I got it in the shape. This is the biggest possible ship, this one, and I got it in the color, almost the color, exactly the color I wanted. I probably would have preferred all red, but this has got like the pale blue trim, which actually looks pretty good. I don't mind the way it looks. As far as, I'm not sure if they've introduced the technologies you can add for this at the moment, but the hyperdrive range is not that great in this thing. Let's have a look here. I've also got my fleet of ships, so as you can see, most of them are upgraded to the max level, and basically you can send these off on quests and stuff like that to do automated trade missions and battle missions and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. So they earn income for you. I can probably actually like complete some of their tasks because they've all come back by now. I don't know what on earth is this guy saying. All right. Yeah, I don't think we can upgrade the actual freighter right now with any. Let's have a look here. So we don't have any technology right now. I don't know if they fixed that or not because they were gonna pretty much add in some upgrades for these things. But I show you guys down here. This is my engine room. So we've got all the different types of engine bays here for the different types of star systems. By the way, these are all custom made by myself. You don't usually have this stuff in here. This is all like built from scratch. It looks pretty cool, I think. That's the Emerald Drive, and down here, this is like, I could expand out this way if I wanted. And I've got my appearance changer here as well. So I could change the way I look, like the race, my basically my helmet and stuff like that with all the different helmet types. I kind of like this one here at the moment. I used to like the Hex type one. Ooh, hello. I don't remember that one. That looks pretty beast as well. What else we got here? That one there I used to wear a lot. Let's go with that one. That one looks pretty cool. I like that. So how do we save this? Save changes. Yes. Nice. Maybe they added that. This is my med bay here. So I've got like first aid there. I've got hazard protection. And there's like a weird dissection / operating table here as well. I think this looks awesome, by the way. This is all handcrafted. Let's head upstairs. Go around this way up to the first level. Again, a little reception area up here. Some servers going. And these are all basically the ship storage areas through here. You can see I've got quite a lot of them. I think I've got the max amount. Down here, there's a whole bunch of lounges for the crew of the freighter. And this is like a mess hall area here. I've got like the, I guess you'd call this the serving area or whatever. We got some salad. We got like a buffet area here and some fridges at the back. And these are all the mission control rooms as well. Let's see if there's any of the... Well, basically, they should all be ready to turn in. So let's just turn these in here. Debrief. So it just gives you some information about what happened during the quest and how many units or items you found, which is pretty cool. So you made 2.5 million out of that. Got a whole bunch of resources. Let's do this next one as well. I don't know if we're gonna have enough storage space to complete all of these. It looks like they were the only two ready to that needed to be debriefed. So I usually just sell most of this stuff. Let's have a look here. Navigation data. Just see what I've got in my inventory here. I've got a fair bit of space here, so that's not too bad. Most of this is probably gone in the freighter inventory. These superconductors and stuff like that. switch to the freighter inventory and just sell the garbage that I don't want. Like the crow pumps, all that stuff. I don't think I really use much of this stuff for crafting or anything like that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. Cool. Alright. So we can actually send off a lot of those guys on missions after this. Up here I've got the captain and the first mate quarters up here. So you got basically captain and the 2 first mates up here. Those are their little quarters. And then if we come up here, I've got my farming area. Oh, by the way, was there another corridor down here? I think it might have been down the back here. Can't remember where I put it. Let's go have a look. Oh, it might be up another level. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, so if we come through here, we got the main crew quarters. So they've just got like a little basic bedroom each, and they've got a little crew like table and chairs area where they can watch their scanner or TV or microwave or whatever that thing is. All right. And then that was the other level which we went up to before, and that's pretty much all that I've built. I don't want to build too many levels because otherwise it doesn't load in properly and stuff like that. But up here, this is basically a living glass farm up here, so I can pick these plants and just make a ton of living glass and sell it for like 3 or 4 million each time. But I actually have better ways of making money in this game. This is just something that I put in because it looks pretty cool as well. And then we've got again more areas for the crew to lounge around. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this setup right now. I like the way it looks as well. Let's head on back down. That's all I've built. I could put in more, I guess. I could put in like a machinery room if I wanted to, or something like that. But that's basically what the engine room is. By the way, I forgot to show you guys down here I have 2 large refiners here and here, and this thing here is the previous base item cache which I just put in there. These you can harvest as well for stuff like antimatter. But basically what I do with these is I use these to make the fuel. But right now I don't have any in there. But basically the fuel for my fleet down here. So if we pick up some missions from this guy, potential expeditions, combat patrol, pick a nice long one. We can put in some upgrades here. This one's more for trading. So I don't think I have any offensive ones right now. But we can put ships on these expeditions. So the combat ships are obviously the best ones. Have I got any combat ships I'm training right now? Let's have a look. These ones. We'll put those in so that they can get some experience. Launch. So that takes up fuel as well. I might as well send them all off. Let's have a look here. There's another combat one there. Sign ship. So these are all going to be experienced dudes. I'll save one of them. I'll just send 3 off on this one. Hopefully I have enough fuel. Can't remember how much fuel I've got on board right now. This is a balanced one. This is a trade. This is another combat one. We'll do the trade one. So let's see. Am I training any traders right now? Doesn't look like it. We'll just send the best ones off. We'll send 4 of them off on that. And this is where we use the mind controls. Oops. It was that one. Trade. I don't have enough fuel on that, so yeah. Right now, let's have a look at my fuel situation here on the freighter. So usually, I think it was dioxide that I refined to make the frigate fuel, which, basically to make that stuff. Set up here. I'm just gonna check on my settings here. Looks like we're pretty good for frames. Frames right now, which is good. I should be able to buy some straight out of this thing. Yeah, this stuff here. I usually buy like a bunch of this. And then I take this down and I think we can refine it in these things. Into dihydrogen, and I think then we make the dihydrogen into the fuel, if I recall correctly. So you can just basically do that, take that out, and then we should be able to craft, let's have a look here, frigate fuel out of that. And just rinse and repeat, basically. I just buy the max amount. I think you can actually also craft the regular dihydrogen back into that, the dihydrogen jelly, and you actually have a bit left over. I'm just gonna try this out. This takes, let's see, maybe it was the regular dihydrogen. I have to take this out. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. So we can craft, see, we get 1 or 2 extras out of it every time we do that. So you can basically just start with, you know, 5 or whatever, and then just get extras. Just keep going basically till you have enough fuel. So you always have an easy way of making fuel for your missions. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. We'll just get enough to send another mission or 2 off. You can only do 5 at a time, unfortunately. I guess I could also use this one over here. And I think I've used, yep, I think I've used all of them up. So now we can just build a bunch of fuel. I usually make the 200-ton stuff. And I'll also move this over to the freighter. Okay, so now we should be able to send maybe 2 more missions off. Let's have a look. Send the trade one off. And how much fuel have we got left here? Easy. Easy enough for another one. So almost out of combat ships. So we'll send the balanced one off, and we'll send one combat one that we have left, an exploration, and then some of these guys that are basically leveling up right now, and a support one. So it's cheaper. Actually, I probably don't want to use that up. Let's just do that again. Industrial exploration. Send him off as well. Groovy. All right. Anyway, that's basically the fleet. So let's go exploring. Where are my other ships right now? Like, I've got 5 or 6 ships and I see none of them. I wonder if that's just a glitch or something. See if we can summon them in here. No, it's not letting me summon them here. So I might go back down to the base and use the teleporter. By the way, you can actually get on these ships as well, and you have to repair them sometimes and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. Okay, what's this signal trace right now? I think this is one of the storylines that I've been following. Secure the site in case I don't make it back. Okay. Dreams of the Deep. Investigate the signal. Oh, this might be a community mission as well. I'm not 100% sure. Because they have like regular community missions now, which is pretty cool. But this one, where is it pointing me to right now? Is that on the planet itself? 3 hours. Okay. Let's go into pulse jump, shall we? Save a bit of time. Let's get a little bit higher. I do want to start building an underwater base, but I'm not sure how deep the seas are on this home planet, because I don't think they're super deep, but I think it would be pretty cool to build an underwater base on one of the planets which are almost entirely ocean, because there's not a lot to do on them otherwise. Okay, we'll check this out. Just see what this message is all about. Oh, upgrade for the aeration membrane. I've already got one of these. I don't think I bothered fitting it though. Oh yeah. So he's given us exosuit aeration membrane. I don't think you really need more than one. I've pretty much maxed, like min-maxed this whole setup here for my playstyle. But we can cash that in anyway for extra thingies, which you can use for something else. So that's fine. But I think we need to follow this guy's coordinates or something like that. Where are my mission thingies? Dreams of the Deep. Install the underwater protection upgrade module. Do we have to do that to progress the quest? I hope not. We might as well discover this area. Looks like it wants us to install it. We can always uninstall it. It's kind of a waste though. There you go, it's installed. Upgrade module held an echo of its original user. Perform a scan to search for previous owner. Alright. Stranger's Starship. Interesting. Pretty sure this might be a quest for us to unlock the submersible. I'm not really sure. But kind of want to do that anyway, so might as well follow it. Let's just go up into the atmosphere so we can jump. Not very far away anyway. It's like, oh, this is a pretty big ocean area right here. Okay. So how are we supposed to get down to that? I guess I could land on one of these. Gonna land on this tiny little one here. There we go. Alright, let's go see what that is. I guess he crashed into the ocean or something like that. Oh, you know what? They might have changed some of the terraforming so that there was some new areas. Some of these planets. Ooh, look at this. Cool. This is an underwater crash site. Let's take a look around. I guess that's why they made you install the underwater breathing thing. Just they don't want people to drown coming down checking this out. Ooh, Nautilon plans. Nice. Crystal sulfide. Huh? Okay. What do we got here? Launch fuel. Like in effigy. Interesting. What else is around here? Is there anything else I'm supposed to discover? Not sure. Not sure what plant that is. It looks new though. Now, where was this little... This is like an underwater base module, I think. So we can actually breathe inside this thing. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to scan that thing. This is new as well, this thing right here. So that gives us chlorine, which is interesting. Access the build menu while underwater and pin the blueprint with X. Alright, we have to work out what we're doing here. This is giving me flashbacks of Subnautica right now. Construct the Nautilon. Construct the Nautilon chamber to launch the submarine. Does it expect me to do it right here though? Probably doesn't. Mind you, this is the best ocean area on the planet that I've found so far. Let's have a look. It's been a while since I've played this. I've actually forgotten how to scan things. That's how rusty I am right now. Scan, see, there's an actual... Not so much scan. I know what basic scan of the area is, but the analyze or whatever. Let's have a look here. Change weapon mode. Scan. Like terrain manipulator. Plasma launcher, combat scope, force field. Those fish look new. I don't think I've seen those before. Alright. I don't want to drown while I'm figuring this out. Let's have a look at this again. Controls. So interact is F, scan, C, activate torch, activate zoom mode, increase zoom, show heads up display, change weapon mode, build menu, Z. Scan. Like, none of those things is what I'm after. I should be able to scan with my exo, with my weapon here. That's the... These are all weapons. Analysis visor. Hold. Hold, what is that? Binoculars to operate, press something to zoom. Oh, there we go. E. I can't believe it took me that long to work out. Alright, there's a new creature right there. What is that, like a crab thing? You watch how many credits I get for this. 256,000 just for that scan. What else we got? Scan this underwater thing. So these are all known. Alright. So the build menu... I'd better get some oxygen, I guess. Alright. Just let that refill. I'm not sure if we have the materials for this stuff, but... Living Pearl, what even is that? Glass we can make. Ionized cobalt we can make. That's pretty much the only thing we can build. I thought we had some tube... Oh, we had to get the blueprints for the underwater glass tube things. But that's basically what this thing right here is anyway. I don't really see the point in building a second one. Constructed an autoline chamber to launch the submarine. The Nautilon chamber. That's a marine shelter right there. Let's see. Well, what would it be under even? This probably. Nautilon chamber. Okay. So we need 5 metal plating, 4 crystal sulfide, and some salt. Alright, we could probably do that. Crystal sulfide, that might be something to do with chlorine. Let's have a look. Hopefully I know how to make that stuff. Don't tell me we have to find the blueprints. That would be annoying. This stage. Crystal fluoride. Well, I guess it would be pretty much the first blueprint almost that we unlock, because I'm pretty sure we've got almost everything else already unlocked. Unless it's something we have to just harvest from somewhere. That's going to give me... Let's have a look at what these... What these give us if we harvest them. More diet. About this stuff. Cytophosphate. What the hell is that? It's got to be an underwatery type thing, I would think. Sodium. That's kelp sack. I think that those give you oxygen. Yeah, I'm imagining that they expect you to explore underwater to find some of this stuff, so let's have a bit more of a look around. There's something over there that looks interesting. What on earth is this thing? Look at that. Weird. Oh, what is happening? Okay. Crystal sulfide. That's what we want, I think. I can't scan that though. I should be able to scan this. Can I harvest it? How do I harvest this? Oh, we just pick it. Oh god. Okay. Let's just grab a few of these before we get toasted. Don't get sucked into that thing. Okay, let's go up and get some more oxygen. I think we got enough anyway, and then we just need salt and we need metal casings or whatever. We got 3 of those things. Alright, so this we need, oh, we need 4 of them. Okay, it actually tells you where to find them as well. I probably should have read that. Let's get some salt off this. Always read the instruction, guys. I think this is another one over here. Oh no, that's... What the heck? Oh! What the... So that's where you get the living pearls from. Interesting. This is all new from when I played last. Is there another one of those things for me on this? It probably only gave me 3. We need to find another one of those vents. They should be pretty easy to find. I kind of like the underwater exploration that they've added in. It's pretty good. Adds another dimension. Because there used to be entire planets that were just pure, purely ocean and you couldn't really do anything with them. But now you can build underwater bases. I think it's pretty cool and you can explore in a submarine. Because let's face it, I mean, if you discovered the planet Earth, right, most of it's water. So let's try and find another vent. We just need 1 more of those things. How do we make the casings? Actually, I think we needed. Do we need glass? We need this, which is ferrite dust, basically. Get some ferrite dust off this thing. Some of that happening. Not sure how much we need. Um, 5 metal platings. So we might need a fair bit of it actually. Some pure ferrite dust would be nice. Carbon. Maybe those vent things are pretty rare because I can't seem to find another one super easy. That's a pearl. Over here, is that the same one we were just at? I think it is. Can only make one of those right now, so we need like 200 more ferrite dust. We can usually find tons of that on land anyway. This is back towards the crash site again. So that was the original vent right there. What are these things? Just pure salt. We can get oxygen out of this little chamber here as well. I like the look of these. They look really cool. Right. Continue our search for an underwater vent where we can get that stuff from. Here we go. 2 of them. Nice. Should I get extras? I should just harvest everything off these while we're here. Oh god. That did a little bit of damage to me right there. Alright. How far does this underwater cave go? Probably don't want to get lost down here. We can use that jetpack anyway underwater, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so basically we just need salt. I know we got enough of that. We just need the 5 metal platings. That should be super easy. Maybe let's find some land where we can get what we need for that pretty easy. There was a couple of islands over this way, I think. Should be using my jetpack. Although there's not too many resources on these islands right here. What was that? Ferret dust. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, get out of it. Stupid. Why would they even be over here in the middle of nowhere, those things? It's gonna start attacking me in a second. How much do we need? 250, I think. Hopefully this unlocks some more underwater base building parts when we do this quest. 250. Whoa, what the hell? That was a creature. Looked exactly like a rock. How much we got now? 237. Get a few more of these little rocks here. That's probably enough. I don't think those things can follow me underwater, hopefully. Yeah, they're searching now. Alrighty, so we should be able to make those casings that we need. 5. Beautiful. Get rid of that. 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 Okay. Nautilon chamber. So, where should we put it? Somewhere close-ish? Like there? Alright. Nice. So we got a little submarine. That's so cool. Construct a hydrothermal fuel cell to fuel the Nautilon. Hydrothermal. Salts, cytophosphate, and carbon. That's cytophosphate right there. Need a little bit more and a little bit more salt. Looks like there's tons of this stuff around anyway. Whoa. What the hell? I can't scan these things. Nay! Almost as bad as the jellyfish in Sydney. Salt. Salt, salt, salt. Chlorine. One of these had salt. There we go. Nice. I don't know how many of these we should make though. Maybe we should make a couple of them just to be on the safe side. Alright, we got a couple going. Hopefully we can summon this thing near my base as well, because there's a lake down the bottom of my base where we could explore with this thing. Alright, how do I detach from the thingy right here? I can't seem to get off this pad thing. Let's try and summon it over here somewhere. No, won't let us do that. Supplementary oxygen. Oh, hang on. Apply it. Let's see. Is that what it means? Put that in there or something? Or apply the hydrothermal fuel cell. Install new tech in empty slots in your inventory. So craft. Do we have to put Humboldt drive. Oxygen capsule. Okay, okay. Oxygen capsule. Let's have a look here. Where am I gonna find oxygen around here? Hmm. Oxygen. Well, those kelp plants, they give you oxygen, but I don't know if you can harvest it often. Did that give me anything? Just gives me kelp sacks. Unless we can refine these or something. Like, there's not going to be any oxygen underwater here, I don't think. Unless it's like a byproduct or something. One of these resources. Dihydrogen. We should be able to find it on one of the islands anyway. We got some land over here. So I wonder if you just sell these or... Not real sure. Okay, let's go find some oxygen, then we can get the Humboldt drive built. You'd think they'd tell you that step first, because it says build the fuel, right? It doesn't say build the actual engine first, which is like the most important thing. See if we can find some oxygen. What have I got in the Viper? I don't think I really store any resources in here except stuff to replenish my shields. Like there's dihydrogen crystals, but I can't see any oxygen. We might have to fly around and find some. Well, there might be some over there. I'm not sure what that plant is right there. What's this? That's not oxygen. It's usually like little red mushroom looking things. If I'm thinking of the right things. That gives us paraffinium. Carbon. Like there's some proper land over here. Doesn't look that far away. Go check that out. Okay, oxygen, come on. Carbon. Can't see any oxygen here. Maybe I should go back to my ship and we should fly around and... Actually, what's this over here? I think that's condensed carbon, sodium nitrate. Yeah, maybe we should go back to the ship and like just fly around and find something and come back. Because there's not too many resources on these tiny little islands. It's a shame there's no source of oxygen in the ocean. I haven't scanned these. Sweet. Where are my discoveries for this planet? I thought I'd found all of the creatures on this planet, but see, it says 12 out of 12, and now I'm discovering new stuff. Crazy. Like, I think they should let you harvest oxygen off these candle kelps because they give you oxygen anyway. Like, they replenish your oxygen so you can breathe, but they don't actually give you the resource of oxygen, which is weird. Might as well collect those while I'm here. Whoa, those things are attacking me? What the hell? Alright, let's go find a proper landmass and then we'll come back here. We should be able to find it again. We head for the exocraft symbol. Go find some proper land. Okay, this looks promising here. It's a bit hard to spot it from the air, but okay, now we just need to find some of those oxygen plants. Carbon, carbon. What the heck? There's a lot more aggressive life forms, I think, since I played this last. They introduced bunch of different things that attack you. Oh, there's some over there. I think we needed 25. There's some up there. Wonder if we should get extra just in case we need it for some other module. I think there's more over here. Nice, big chunk of it. There we go. So I need to make 2 of those oxygen canister thingies. Like so. go find our crash site again. Where was it? Thought it was out over here somewhere. Is it this way? That's my base. Pretty sure it was back this way somewhere. The marker's not showing anymore. Okay, let's go up into space. Maybe it'll be easier to spot from up here. Because I have no idea where this thing is now. It's just showing my base and my capital ship. Should be showing that quest objective. Well, we've lost the submarine, guys. See, this is showing every quest except the one I actually want. And I know the sub is around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. Maybe if we reload the game, I guess we'll try that. So let's save by exiting the vehicle. So that's a little bit glitchy. The old quest marker's not showing up. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now where was that marker at? Has it disappeared again? "41 minutes that way." That's miles away. I don't think it was that far away. We've got a ruin over here. That's interesting. Oh well. 41 minutes in this direction, but it doesn't show me the marker when I'm actually in the air. That's super annoying, dudes. Like, I just have to kind of guess the direction. Oh my god. 40 minutes is like a long distance as well. It's like almost the other side of the planet. I think it was closer than that. See if we land, if it shows us again where it is. Exocraft, 1 hour. See, there's not even a compass in this game. So I can't exactly... 1 hour in that direction. So it's kind of right of that ruin. Just past that island there. Alright. So, it's basically this direction. What is that? Oh, that's just some sort of habitat type thingy. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Maybe it's only an hour if I'm on foot. Maybe it's like quicker to get there if I'm flying. So the quest to relocate the submarine continues. Stay landed. 45 that way. Alright, we're heading in the right direction. I'm sure this is not how it's supposed to work, but... So how far in this direction, I wonder? Let's try about here. Why is it doing that? Just land. Okay. 18 minutes? Alright, we're pretty close now. Or maybe they increased the amount of fuel that the thrusters use, because I've almost already run out. I think it's going to be around here somewhere. Let's try landing here. Right there. How far away is that? 5 minutes 40. Alright. Five minutes 40 right there. Got it. So we should pretty much be on top of it about here. In fact, this looks familiar, doesn't it? I think this is the spot. Yep. I remember these little islands here. It should be just down here. Here we go. We're back. Wow, that is really glitchy and annoying. But we should be able to install the engine in this thing. Where do we want to put it? I wonder. Probably in a corner area. I thought I had oxygen capsules. Didn't we? All right. It's hard to know where to position these efficiently when you don't really know what the rest of the technology is going to be like. But I'll put it in the corner, and then we should be able to fuel this up. All right. Let's see what our next mission is. Follow the signal trace. Follow the signal trace. Yep. Signs of the Stranger's expedition. Okay. What am I supposed to be seeing something here? Like the signal trace. No scan technology. Well, there's literally no other technology I can install in this thing right now. It's not that, because we saw that ancient ruin before. Install new tech in empty slots in your inventory. There is no new tech. Unless we missed something. I think we already checked that thing. Let's go check this again. Oh, hang on. What did we get? Did we get something? Supplementary. That we already opened. This has just got all broken stuff in it. Maybe we're just supposed to look around randomly. Alright, whatever. Let's let's go exploring. Explore the depths. Oh, we can just crash through stuff. I like it. Typical No Man's Sky. Oh, this is a dead end, I think. Oh no, keeps going. Oh, repeat a signal. Oh, okay. Okay, we got something. We got something on the radar. Let's go figure that out. Freaking get out of here. It's a shame I don't have a mining beam or something on this submarine. Oh, yeah, this is dead end. Nice one. Should have gone out the way I went in. Hopefully the fuel lasts for ages in these things. Because I don't want to have to be constantly crafting fuel cells. This looks like it goes somewhere. Maybe. Take me back to the surface. This is a dead end again. I'm gonna be lost down here forever. I definitely should have gone back the way I came. I think this is approximately the right way. Or not. Maybe this way. What is that thing there? Abyssal horror. We gotta check that out. Look at that thing, dudes. Die. Where's my other thing? It doesn't seem to be taking damage. Die? Maybe I have to wait till it looks at me. Open your eye, dude. There we go. I want that eyeball. Go get it. It's rolling down the hill. Damn. Come back. Oh no, it disappeared. Oh, you probably have a limited time to pick it up. God damn it. That could have been a cool memento or something. Where's my sub? Well, if we see another one of those things, I'd try and grab the eyeball super fast. That's the first time I've seen one of those. What's this over here? That's one of those pearl things, I think. It's another dead end. Alright, back this way. Eventually, we will make our way out of this underground cavern. Hopefully. This is kind of a weird design for a submarine, like... It's a bit... I don't know. Doesn't look very streamlined. Let's try going this way. We'll follow the path that's the widest, I think. It's got to lead out eventually. What if we can't find our way out? What about then? It's like, oh well, new save. Oh, we can mine that stuff? That's pretty cool. This is all... Alright, back this way. I can't believe I haven't found my way out yet. Like, honestly. This is ridiculous. This looks familiar. It's got to be up. It's got to lead up, right? To get out of here. Instead of going down. Sunken stru... What am I stuck on here? Smash through it. That's what you do. Alright, we can't go that way. Oh, man. There's not even a fuel. Is that like the power readout down there? I guess that tells us how much fuel we're using. In which case it's not too bad because we've only used not quite 2/3. It's got to be a way out. Oh man, this is driving me crazy. We can't even like shoot our way out or anything like that because this has no mining lasers or it. Although I guess I could try and use my plasma cannon. I could exit the ship and use my plasma cannon. Let's just keep going a little bit longer and see if we can get out the normal way. I feel like I've been here before. This definitely feels more like Subnautica than No Man's Sky right now. Is this another dead end here? Like, I keep going the wrong way. I'm probably going around in circles or something. Let's just go down here. Like now we have an actual objective. I can't even get out of here to follow it. Get through. Why will it not go through there? There we go. This looks like the bottom of the ocean right here. Okay, keep going. Come on. Try going around here. I don't think we can squeeze through that crack there. We're almost at 50% fuel. I've still got another one spare though, so we should be alright. Okay, this looks like it's going somewhere. Except it's not. Alright, this is where we try and drill our way out right here. Let's switch to the mining beam. Not the mining beam, the terrain manipulator. There we go. Oh, that was so much easier. Alright, go back down. Okay, let's do that next time. Next time we get lost. Can I even fit through that hole? Get up there. Let's make it a bit wider. Go. Go up. Up. There you go. You can do it. Wow. Oh my god. That was crazy. This thing isn't even that much faster than swimming with the jetpack. Alright, let's go towards the sunken structure and see what that's all about. We will get there eventually. Maybe there's speed upgrades for this thing. I imagine there is. Not really any faster on the surface. Yeah, it needs to be about 3 times faster, I reckon. This is just like, I guess if you're going through those underground tunnels like under the water, those caves, you don't want it to be like super fast, but still. 1 minute. Halfway there. Hopefully this gives us some more technology. That's probably what these quest chains are doing. They're like introducing you to the submarine, and you unlock different technologies for it, upgrade technologies for it, most likely. I can't even turn the lights on and off. They're just always on. Like, I wish you could turn them off so you could save power or something. Okay, we're coming up to it. I'd almost be better off using my other vehicle that can like glide across the top of water. That thing is super fast. Oh, interesting. Pretty cool. Let's check this out. Oh, there's another one of those things. Good. Oh, it's sucking me in. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh, I gotta tap to flee, tap to flee. Tap to flee, tap to flee. Whoo, baby. Oh, man. That was crazy. Okay, let's try and kill it this time. It's like got a tractor beam thing happening. Open your eye, dude. There we go. Quick, pick it up, pick it up. Make sure I've got space, yes. Ooh. Hypnotic eye. 57,000 units. Oh, it's just used for trading. I thought it was gonna allow us to, you know, I don't know what. Would have been cool if you could use it as like a trophy or something and put it in your base. That would have been pretty cool. Alright, here's our thingy for the mission. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And a high power sonar unit. Thank you. So we need a salt refractor and ferrite, more ferrite dust. So salt refractor is basically salt. Surprise, surprise. Right. Life support, oxygen. So salt basically is what we need. Let's go find some salt. It's carbon, carbon. Salt. This is what I want. Hivrite. Of course. This should give us a good chunk of it anyway. I needed 100, I think, to build a refractor. There's another one up here. Yeah, it probably was worth installing the second rebreather unit because there's so much of this you gotta be underwater. It'll lead the shots a bit more. There you go. Seriously? Another bunch of these things? Not a fan of jellyfish in real life. Now, I've seen some crazy big ones like Man of War. It's the size of a big tabletop. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure if we need to make multiples of that, but hopefully that... How much salt? I needed some more ferrite dust. I've got tons of ferrite dust right now. Let's see if that's enough. Yes. Where do I want to build this though? Probably somewhere other than around this. I might build it like sonar. Sonar's probably not that important. I might build it here. Let's try that. Hopefully that gives us another quest. I want a speed module, damn it. Use the high power sonar to search for the crew. From the quick menu. A freighter crashed in the deep ocean. I guess it's just a normal scan, right? I guess we just wander around scanning until it pops up. So let's try that. In the deep ocean. Let's just go up. Deep ocean, probably out this way. Or maybe we have to change it. Humboldt Drive. Scanner recharging. Man, there's a bunch of those pearl things around here. Look at this. I don't know if they're valuable, if they're worth harvesting or not. Just wait till this recharges again. There might be an alternate mode on it or something like that that I have to use. Use high power sonar. Scan for sunken. What are we looking for? Buildings or that, right? Ah, there we go. Okay, I get it now. 8 minutes away. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be quite the voyage. Oh well, let's enjoy the sights on the way. Fishies. Keep going. I don't know why this thing keeps surfacing. Maybe because of the terrain or something is real shallow here. Just gonna double check my stream settings here are all cool. Okay, let's go. So I didn't really intend to spend the whole session here doing the Nautilus quest, but I guess it's pretty cool to get it unlocked and stuff like that. This is real shallow right here. I think there's a like a radar dish that I can build that allows me to summon my exo vehicles anywhere on the planet once I build it. I probably should build that somewhere so I don't have to go back to the little base thingy. But we're nearly there. Oh no, we're not really, are we? We're not really nearly there. We're like 6 minutes away. We have to refuel this thing. There we go. Fortunately, it doesn't chew through the fuel super fast, so that's something. I'm guessing that the upgrades are going to be, there's going to be a speed upgrade, hopefully, at least one. There's going to be a mining laser, an advanced mining laser, and probably a weapon, a couple of weapon ones. So there might be another like 4 or 5 blueprints to unlock on this. Hopefully there's definitely a speed run that we get soon though. It might almost be worth going back to my base and building that exocraft summoner module thingy, because although I think I need 10 salvage technology to unlock that blueprint. But otherwise I'm just gonna have to be like slowly creeping my way to each of these points of interest. Like, it's literally gonna take me 5 minutes to get there. How far away is my ship? I'm actually closer to my starship. Alright, we'll get to this one first. Hopefully it's a speed upgrade. If it... What the heck was that? Hopefully it's a speed upgrade. If it's not a speed upgrade, I think we should build that exocraft summoner. Go back to the ship. Go back to base, build that exocraft summoner. And then we can just, like, fly to the locations and then summon the sub. Well, we probably don't even need the submarine for these. I mean, we need the sub to actually install the upgrades. But I am going to want to summon this thing anyway. So let's get to this destination first. Go from there. Four minutes 30. They've definitely improved the undersea exploration though, because it's pretty interesting. Like, I know that most of this is the same sort of thing, but I really like the vents and stuff like that. Some of these new creatures and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. How far away are we now? 4 minutes. All right, we're gonna get there eventually. Sunken wreck. I wonder if we have to repair anything on this to get the technology. What is that? It's probably a spacecraft. Up top, going past. Dreams of the deep. Three minutes away. Yeah, you need like a booster or something on this to make it faster. For sure. I wonder if the underwater ruins and stuff have better loot than the above ground ones. It'd be good if they did, so you had like a motivation for going underwater rather than just doing the ones on land. Getting closer. Little by little. Something there. Oh, it's just another clam. Yeah, I think they should have some bigger sea monsters though in this. I think it would make it good. Like in Subnautica that can destroy your exocraft. Okay, well, sort of nearly there. Only 2 minutes away. See, that says advanced mining laser required. So we know there's going to be a normal mining laser and then an advanced one that you build for this thing. Because right now I've got nothing. Nothing to mine with or shoot with on this sub. It looks like an island up there. I wonder if we're close enough to summon the ship right here. Probably too far away by now. That's like 6 minutes away now. I'm pretty sure swimming would be quicker than this. It's that red glowy bit there. I've never seen an underwater crash site before, so this should be interesting. It looks like it's probably exactly the same model they use for the above ground ones. Unfortunately. A bit of variety would have been nice. How deep is this? Feels like it's pretty deep. Alright, let's have a look. What's this thing got for me? Aquatic construction modules. Yes. Alright, well, we get some underwater building blueprints, so that's pretty cool. Vertical glass tunnel. Okay. Cool. So what's the next thing we have to do? Access more abandoned structures? Really? Abandoned structures. Is that what? That's what it said, right? Abandoned structures. So it doesn't matter what kind, I guess. Maybe that's how you progress with this. You gotta just find these. Interesting. Structures. Let's look for a building, I guess. How far away is that one? 110. That's actually relatively close. But I still feel like flying to these destinations is going to be the way to go. So let's go back up to the surface. I do not want to have to crawl around in this thing to each of these areas. So let's see if we can summon the ship here. I mean, look how slow this thing is. I don't think I'll be able to summon the ship here, but if we can't, I'm almost going to swim back to it. Right. Let's see if we can summon it over here. It's not giving me the option. I'm pretty sure swimming is going to be quicker than that thing, though. How far away is that? 18 minutes. God. That is a fair distance, though. We don't have much choice, do we, really? I just feel like this is way quicker than the stupid submarine. Yeah, if we go back, I think we need to find the salvaged technology. Can't remember. Can't remember if we need that for the blueprint. I think we do, so that we can summon exocraft anywhere on the planet, and then we can just fly around to these areas, summon the exocraft sub if we need it, and then Just keep going. That's probably the best way to do it. Is this even the right direction? Where is my ship marker? Oh, it's over there. Alright. Is this even quicker? I think it's slightly quicker than the sub, right? As long as my jetpack's got energy. Pretty sure, like 16 minutes? How far was it in the sub? I don't know. I don't know if this was a good idea. It does feel quicker though. That's literally 16 minutes to get there, dudes. Exocraft aid. I need my spaceship back, basically. I guess I could die and just respawn, but it's probably going to respawn me back to the exocraft. I should have got in my exocraft and then got out of it again to save things. I don't know. "15 minutes. Alright, let's kill ourselves. Let's kill ourselves. Let's see here. I mean, it's very easy. If we switch to the plasma launcher. Can we detonate, please? Does this thing not work underwater? They bounce around too much. Kill me! There we go. Douglas Adams, what a classic. Alright, where am I? Yes! Alright, now let's see where our quest is at. We're at that point, but forget about that. We can do that again if we need to, but for right now, hopefully I can find this spot. Well, actually, it won't even matter as long as the quest shows up. Let's go back. Let's go back to base. Let's go back to base and we're going to build the exocraft summoning thingy. Because I ain't got time for the stupid submarine to crawl its way to each destination. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to build this thing either, by the way. But we'll figure that out. I think it was one of these blueprints. This right here. This is what we want. 10 salvage modules. Alright. So that's going to take a little bit to collect, but if we scan around a little bit, we should be able to find some. They're usually pretty easy to find. see if we can scan for a few of these thingies. We only need 10 of them, so... Sometimes you can even buy them from traders, so maybe I should have gone in that direction because there's a trader over that way. Like that way somewhere. Not seeing too many around here, unfortunately. Whoa, hello. It may be that I've already harvested most of the ones around my base. I'm glad they fixed the glide for because is this I got this one. Nice. Unlocked, the word for unlock. This particular multi-tool, this alien one that I've got right now, it's really cool looking and stuff, but it actually didn't allow me to glide very well compared to my crappy pistol one that I had. But they fixed that so that the rifles glide the same amount. I'm not getting any salvage technology markers popping up here. We'll head over to the trader though, which is over this way somewhere, I think. Where was my base? Over there. So it should be over this way. We'll see if they've got any for sale. Be sure it's over here somewhere. Wait, there's one. Nice. Well, that's a start. Oh, we got 4 of them out of that one. Interesting. See if we can find another one. If we get a couple more like that one, we'll be good. Maybe they made them rarer than they used to be because they used to be pretty easy to find. That plant there is new since I played this last. It's interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, that's the trader over there, I think. Yeah, they seem to have made them a lot rarer, because normally I would have found a bunch of them by now. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for sale. Actually, I don't know if he sells them here or not. I might buy some of those while I'm here, though. Maybe it's this guy that sells them. Technology modules. I need salvage technology modules. We need salvage technology, don't we? Different. So yeah, we're gonna have to find them like ourselves, I think. Just wander over this way and see if we can find some. I probably only need a couple more site thingies to get the 10 that I need. Mind you, I'd like to unlock that other blueprint eventually as well for the horizontal glass underwater corridor. Nothing. At least I'm getting a few words out of this little trip. Like, I used to have a bunch of these, but I think I got rid of them because I didn't think I was going to need any more, because I pretty much had every single blueprint in the game at that point, but then they introduced all these new blueprints. Unless I put them in storage somewhere. I don't think I did, but it's a possibility. Nothing. This is unbelievable. Like, normally you'd have like one or two every time you scanned it. We've scanned about 20 times, I only found one. Always good. It's incredible that we haven't found any more. This is unbelievable. This is really weird. Is that an unidentified plant? Where was that? Some weird grass looking thing. I mean, we gotta find one eventually, right? Nothing. Maybe it's just this planet, like... we could try another planet, I guess. Try a couple more scans, and then if we don't find any, I'll try a different planet to this one. But this is very odd. You used to find them all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think we can summon our ship this far away, unfortunately. On the way back, we'll scan a few times just in case we've find that one that way. Basically, what I'm looking for is a little radar. It's like a black and white radar looking thing. Like, that's what it looks like when you, the indicator for, salvage technology. How you going? Just call me Despacito kid. How's your day going? Playing a bit of No Man's Sky today, and unlocked the Nautilus submarine vehicle earlier. Just trying to get the blueprints for the rest of the upgrades for it. So I thought I would build the Exocraft radar summoner type thingy, but I need 6 more um, salvage technology. And I haven't been able to find any for ages. Like, it used to be all over the place, but I don't know. Oh, thanks for the follow, mate. You're actually my 50th follower, so that's awesome. Thanks very much. Slowly trying to make my way to affiliate or whatever it's called on Twitch. And one of the requirements is 50 followers, so that's sweet. Today's been a bit quiet though, I gotta say. I don't know if something's on right now, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing another zombies stream. Probably some high rounds on Voyage of Despair. So I'm working on the high round strategy for that. I've already recorded a high round strategy video for that. I just don't know if I'm happy with it. I'd like to get them exactly perfect before I put them out. And I think I could do better. So I'll probably be re-recording it. It's a good time actually to play zombies because it is double XP right now. Double, what do you call it? It's not liquid divinium anymore, I don't think. It's something else, but it's pretty much the same thing. Alright. I just can't believe I can't find this salvage technology. How far away are we from base right now? Pretty close, I think. I'll show you guys my other spaceships, my other starships as well. Because I got some pretty awesome ones in my collection right now. Took me a lot of farming to get them as well. Should I get this oxygen? Been using a bit of oxygen today. Like, maybe they made the salvage technology, like, ridiculously rare. For some reason. I think we're close enough to summon my starship now anyway. But I'll show you guys my ships. Let's see here. If I can summon them. Let's get a little bit closer. Alright. So, this is my original ship. My starting ship right here. The good old Datsun 1200. That's what I called it because it was my crappy first car. I don't think I've even really upgraded this very much. It's got like, let's have a look. Just got the basics in there. I think I've been storing stuff in there. But I thought I would keep it. How many people keep their original ship in this game? This is an exotic ship I got. Let's put it right there. This thing is awesome. I love it. I'm pretty sure that this is my main ship for warping between systems because it's got a ridiculously upgraded hyperdrive, 58%. 2482 hyperdrive range, which is crazy. So it's a really good ship. What else have I got here? The Barracuda. I really like the look of this one. This is another exotic ship. Look at that. It just looks so cool. I love that front part of it. And the engine thing that opens at the back, it's really awesome. So let's just see what the hyperdrive range is on this. Oh, this is actually, no, this is my main hyperdrive one, 2760, which is pretty awesome actually. I mean, this has got a 64% hyperdrive range. I think the most is 65% of any ship in the game, so that's pretty sweet. And what else have I got? The Buzzard. Let's stick him over here. This is my main freighter. Freighter? I'm not sure if that's the right word, but it's the one with the max slots for carrying stuff in it. So you can see I've got tons of dihydrogen, and that's for making the fuel for the my fleet. The rest is pretty standard here. These are all S-class, by the way. Yeah, but I've got some pretty good weapons on this. I think I only went with the one main weapon on this one, which is the ballista. And even that, I've only got 3 modules for it, because it's mostly for storage, this one. But it still looks pretty cool. I love those engines on the back of it. They look pretty sweet. And I think I've got another one here. Let's have a look. Star Squid. Oh yeah. This is another exotic. This one took a long time to find. Where can I put this? This is a huge ship as well. Let's put it right there. Look at this thing. It's got the massive tentacles out front that retract when it lands. So awesome. Star Squid. And I think this has got the upgraded ballistas. Pretty good hyperdrive on this one, 60%, but not as good as my other one. Still really nice. I like flying this thing around. I think that's all of them. Let me just double check. Viper, Buzzard, Barracuda. Yeah. That's all my ships right there. Pretty good collection though. I didn't get an Explorer, but I can't actually get any more ships than that. And I don't want to get rid of my original ship, so alright, let's try a different planet for these technology modules, because I definitely want to get that thing built. Possibly the easiest way is just to use my teleporter. And this one here, I think this one here had a lot of salvage technology on it, this planet. Hopefully it's still the same. We'll soon find out. For some reason I've jumped to the space station. I don't even know if there's still a teleporter on the surface of this planet. I might have destroyed it. I haven't even discovered that one. That looks like an ocean planet right there. Oh no, it's a cactus. Okay. This one here is, I think, one of my original planets where I did the first base tutorial and stuff like that on it. So hopefully we can find the 6 extra salvage technology that we need here on Planet of the Noob. This wasn't a bad planet actually. Like, it looks pretty nice. I just decided I didn't like the floating island thingies. Oh no, wait, this is different to what I thought. Oh no, this is the very first planet that my crashed ship was on at the very start of this game. But still, this one might have what we want on it anyway, so let's just land here. Alright, let's do a bit of a scan. We're not going to wander away too far this time from the spaceship. We'll just go like a few scans away. I haven't scanned those creatures? Okay. It's like free money. Okay, still no salvage technology here. They must have made it ridiculously rare. These are new as well. A cool $250,000 for that scan. Not too bad. Not too bad. Wow. Just having no luck with this stuff. They must have made it rarer. That's all I can think of, because you used to be like, you scan and there'd be like one there and there'd be one there, and then you'd go over there and then you'd scan again and there'd be a couple more. But now it's like nothing. Unless it's like something specifically you've got to scan for, maybe. Don't know. I'm gonna have to look into their patch notes and see if they changed it. This is a fairly cold planet, this one as well. I don't know if I should keep looking here or go to a different one. Unless there's a scan I can do on my ship that allows me to specifically search for it. I don't think there is though. Man, nearly 500,000 for that scan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm having no luck with this. Let's see. This doesn't even have... Let's have a look here. Utilities. Scan for trade outpost. Let's just go back to the space station. I guess we could try that other desert planet. Like, we did find that one buried salvage technology cache. So they definitely still can be found by scanning. Whoa. Maybe I should do some No Man's Sky wiki searching on this subject. It just tells me what I already know, that you can find them buried. I don't know. Unless part of the... Oh, yeah, no. Oh, God, I took off accidentally there. We'll go down to this desert planet and have a look down there. This looks like it's mostly ocean. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, it's just a drop pod. Might as well land here though. The ship decides to land. Whoa, look at that thing! Some massive creatures on this planet. Can you land? It's probably like not flat enough or something. Come on, this is gonna be... Let's try this. It should definitely be a spot here that we can land, because there's a pod here. Landing area not clear. Anywhere, like literally anywhere I can land would be great. There we go. Whew. This planet looks kind of interesting, actually. Look at this place. Massive things of pure ferrite. Where was that huge creature? That looked kind of interesting. The climate's not too bad either, really. 19 degrees. Oh, over there. Look at that thing. Wonder if it's dangerous. It's pretty big. How tall is that thing? 7.1 meters. That's very tall. Deceptively fast. Look at that thing. Weird. It's got a massive underbite. Oh, alright. Let's... We've got to find that salvage technology. There's just... Trying to scan those things. Let's just see what this planet's all about here. Low security. Okay, that's good. Maybe I should just like dig randomly and hope I find some. This point. I don't think that's gonna do anything except waste materials though. The only other thing I can think is that it's glitching out because of the quest that we're doing. Maybe if I go like this and change the quest to just something basic, it'll like fix it. I don't know. The other thing we could do is try and find a trader that sells it. That might be the easiest way, actually. Oh, what the heck? Look at these things. As if those tiny little butterfly wings would carry a massive warthog looking creature like that. That's really bizarre. Yeah, I think that's really going to be our only option. That's almost exactly the same creature as on that other planet. It's exactly the same shape. So I guess we could scan for like the trader type buildings. Habitats or whatever I think they're called. Actually, I might even have a signal scanner. Signal booster. Oh no, I don't have one. They're pretty easy to make anyway. We can just find those anyway. Let's have a bit of a scan. I think that this might be the spaceport type building though. I think what we need is the other one. Oh well. This be a starting point, I guess. Hey Bella! How's it going, mate? Yeah! My man, just call me Despacito Kid. He made the 50. So that's pretty cool. I can cross off that little goal to becoming an affiliate. Now I just have to get the average of 3 viewers per stream. I probably picked the wrong game for that. I should be playing Apex Legends or something, but never mind. I thought I would come in and try this game out again. It's been a while since I played this last. That building's way too far away. I'm gonna try and land here. I'll have a quick scan around this area. Land. Ouch. Just as well you can't damage your spaceship in this game. Have I played Apex Legends? Yeah, I'm like level, I don't know, 40 or something. It's pretty fun. Don't mind it. Yeah, if you played it, it's free to play. I mean, if you got a PC that can handle it, it's like a bit of a no-brainer to download it if you're into first-person shooters. Like, all of the stuff you can buy is pretty much cosmetic stuff except for the two extra characters where only one of them's any good anyway, which is Mirage. But you can get those just by playing the game anyway, pretty quickly. Alright. I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's just try another planet for this. Because I'm running out of ideas on how to get the salvage technology. Have you got a bit of a potato computer, Bella? Well, is it out on console as well? I think it is, right? Pretty sure it is. It's made by EA, so pretty sure that they would put it out on console as well, since that's where most people play. You've got an Xbox, is it, or a PS4 or something? And I haven't played my Xbox for ages. Alright. Let's use the teleporter here. Now, if I can remember the right planet, we should be able to find... Not that one. Jim's Island. Let's just have a look at that one, because that might be the one I'm thinking of, which has a trader right next to it. Actually, I think I know another one as well. Yeah, I remember this place. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check in my storage if I'd put my spare salvage technology in the storage or not. I don't think I did, but it was worth a shot, I guess. Where's this trader at? Yeah, I tend to upgrade my PC roughly every 5 years or so, if I can afford it. Because like, technology moves so quickly, especially with VR and stuff like that. If you want to get into VR stuff, salvage technology, guys. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to game it a little bit by putting down a beacon. Wait a minute. I should definitely have one of these. What happened to all my items here? Oh man. Okay, we're gonna need a save point. I usually make even a beacon, like a metal plate, 2 ion batteries, and a microprocessor. By 2 ion batteries. Microprocessor. How many of these did I need? Alright. I'm gonna put one down here. Save. Yes. And then come in here. We're gonna buy purchase. We're gonna buy all of those. Then I think we can just reload. Manual save. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I'll stream some Apex Legends next week. Have I got the salvage technology here? 4. That's the same. Okay, I've done it wrong. Let me try this again. Yeah, I know what I have to do, but okay. This is what I should have done. Oh, he's got 3 now. Buy those. Then save. Then reload, save. So we should have 7. I wonder if I should go for 20 here, so we can get the underwater corridor thingy. Oh, can I just get in the door, please? Game? That'd be really nice. Stop jumping around like a kangaroo. There we go. Okay. Thank you very much. Save. Reload, save. It's a little bit exploity doing it this way, but I can't find any buried ones for some reason, so I'm just gonna get like 20 of them. How many have I got right now? That's salvaged. Wait, these aren't the right ones. I need salvage technology. Have I screwed up? Those. He can have the other ones. Take him. Take him. Take them all. Alright. They look the same, right? The picture is the same. Let's try this again. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be playing zombies, so I've got a pretty OP high round strategy I'm going to be testing out, which is going to be basically used in my next high round strategy video. All this basically does is it makes him restock his wares. Otherwise, I would just be able to buy 2 of them. How many have I got now? 10. Yeah, we'll get another 10, I guess. So I have to do this 5 more times. What exactly is there on Nintendo Switch anyway to play? Like, it's like Mario Brothers and stuff, right? I don't know. I've never seen the appeal of Nintendo. I did buy like a real old school like handheld one back in the day, but I don't remember any really epic games that I used to play on it. Maybe I should play 7 Days next week. No. Zelda? Yeah, I never played that. I downloaded an emulator and tried to play it, but it's just so old school now that it's like, oh my god, I can't put myself through this. But I'm sure back in the day, when it was like the latest game, it would have been pretty good. The Ocarina of Time is one of the all-time greatest video games, right? But I was more into Commodore 64 type games. That was my jam. A little bit into the Atari. Atari? Yeah. There used to be some pretty cool games on that. The one when you used to hook it up to your TV and stuff. But Commodore 64 had tons of pretty epic games. For me, like when I was back like 12 years old or whatever. That's really what got me into video gaming. Some of those games. 4 more. Ocarina of Time. Yeah. I remember an old Commodore 64 game called Monty Mole I used to love playing. That was like you were this mole and you had to go down inside like a underground mazy cavern type thingy. And like there was all these things that like it was basically a platform type game. We used to spend like we used to stay up real late playing that like till 3 in the morning at my friend's place back when I was like 12. That was probably the first game I really got hooked on. There's another game like I'm so old it kind of shows by this story, but um, me and my friends used to go to a pizza shop, which is where you used to go to play video games back in the day, and they had those stand up cabinet type video games in this pizza shop. We used to just go to the pizza shop to play video games. We didn't buy any pizzas there, and their pizzas are a bit greasy actually. How many we got now? 15. That's 20. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I've had enough. But yeah, there was this game called Final Fight, and we used to play that. It was like a game where you could have two players at once, but you used to have to keep feeding coins into it to keep playing if you died. Is my teleporter still here, I wonder? Let's have a quick look. I might have dismantled it. It was right here. Ooh. Yeah, I think I dismantled it. Let's go up to the space station instead. Anyway, yeah, we used to keep feeding coins in, so we go there like after school and stuff. And like, we get up to a certain point and then we run out of coins, so we couldn't beat it. And they used to make video games back in the day like ridiculously hard. Like, insanely difficult, right? That's probably why I like difficult video games now, because that's just what I was used to. Like, games these days hold your hand and they're just ridiculously easy. And some people don't even like playing difficult games because they're used to these games that just, you know, they just hold your hand the whole way through. But anyway, eventually we're like, that's it. We're going to beat this game no matter what. And we just bought a ton of coins along, like 10 bucks, 20 bucks. I can't remember how many coins we brought along. But every time we die, we just feed another one in. We're going to get through this game. We're going to get through this game. We eventually beat it, and it was just the best feeling ever. I've actually got that game right now. I downloaded it. I think it was in a old school games pack type thing on PlayStation. So I went back and played it a bit. It's still a classic game. It's just so funny. It's just so 80s. It's got like this huge muscly man dude in it, and then his daughter. His daughter gets kidnapped by the mob, and then his son or something and her boyfriend have to go rescue her and stuff like that. That's basically the storyline. And you fight all these like 80s style mafia characters. Alright, we're gonna go back to base now. Where is my base? I've got such a big trade network at the moment. I think this is the one. Bubble, huh? That's like a mobile game now, isn't it? I've never heard of Emerald Mine. Sounds interesting. I also got into Civilization in a big game when I got a little bit older. Just spent ages on that. Such an addictive game. Alright, let's unlock this blueprint. That one. What else do we got here? Oh, that's the motorcycle there. I've got so many vehicles right now. You only need one vehicle. You don't need like 5 or 6 different ones that do the same thing. I thought there was a underwater part here, but I don't see it right now. So I should be able to racetrack at some point as well. I don't know. Let's just get that. Right, whatever. So the main thing I want to build is this this radar dish. I kind of want to put it somewhere on the base where it's not going to look weird. Maybe on top of this, although I kind of like the glass ceiling look. I don't think it's going to go on top of that. Let's have a look. Is it a structure or is it something else? This. I don't think it's going to go on top of this properly. State. Let's try this again. Doesn't want to go there. What do I need for this? 4 ion batteries and an antimatter. Boulder Dash, yeah, that rings a bell. Yeah, no save. Some of these games where there's no save and you had to just keep playing from the beginning and memorize everything because it was always exactly the same spot that enemies came out of. I think those games actually improve your memory skills. 4 of those. How do I make... Was it only 1 I needed? Yeah. Alright. We got the stuff we need. Now let's just work out where we can place it without it looking weird. Not gonna go there. Yeah, it's almost like I need another building to put it on. I could just put it on the ground somewhere. Or up there. That might look pretty cool. Hopefully, I don't know if I can fly all the way across here. It would be quite the achievement if I could make this. But I don't think I will. Uh-oh. Ouch. I know we can definitely fly to the top if we go up the side of it because your boots catch on the surface and if for some reason it thinks you're not flying. Just wait till you get a full charge back. Yeah, I also remember playing Friday the 13th on Commodore 64. That was like, that was a pretty fun game. There's Olympics ones as well. That were kind of fun if you were playing with friends. There was a ton of awesome games on Commodore 64. We used to have a tape drive, like a cassette tape drive, which is really weird old technology. That was actually my friend's Commodore 64 with the tape drive. I don't think I could really afford anything like that in my house when I was young, but eventually I got an PlayStation 1. Alright, I guess we just build it here, right? I would have liked to put this on my one of my buildings because it looks so cool, but I guess this is as good as anywhere. Let's put it like here somewhere. Like, I don't want it sticking out. That'll probably do right there. Nice. So theoretically, the idea behind this is this thing is going to let us summon our exocraft anywhere on the planet now. So we don't have to worry about, oh, I have to drive my submarine halfway around the planet to this stupid location. That's the theory behind it. First console was a Sega Mega Drive. That was a pretty good console, dude. Okay. At least we know where we need to go now. So yeah, that's really cool. Now we've got that thing because this is my home planet. We can just summon Exocraft anywhere we want. I think that's how it works. Anyway, hopefully. The Nintendo 64 was also pretty awesome. I also used to get those. I had a friend of mine whose son, or my mother's friend whose son had a bunch of those little mini consoles. Those like mini, you know, those big stand up, like fridge sized video game cabinets which had one game in them, right? At pizza shops, like I was talking about before. Um, there was also little mini ones you could buy, like about this big, like how big is that? Like 10 centimeters high, plastic, and they were designed the same sort of way where there was a big square screen here with like a mirror at the top which reflected the game onto the back of the screen or something, and then a little console bit at the front where you had a joystick and stuff. Anyway, he had a bunch of those. He had like 3 or 4 of those. One of them was Tron, which was an awesome side scroller game based on obviously the storyline that we had the movie for recently. And he had a bunch of other really cool video games like that. That I used to play. They were pretty fun. I think the original Donkey Kong was on one of those. Stuff like that. They were kind of fun, those old school games. Like you had a special like player form and stuff, you know, it's kind of special, whereas these days you just download something off Steam or whatever. Or you know, you download it straight to your PS4 and stuff like that. Like your imagination sort of made up for the really poor graphics and stuff like that. Whereas these days it's like photorealistic. I think like after my initial video game phase when I was a kid, like there was a period of time where I didn't really do much with video games, and then I was at someone's house and I saw their kid playing a game and it was just so realistic. I was like, oh my god, video games have come so far. And I just couldn't stop watching it. And then I'm like, okay, I'm getting back into video games again. I don't know why we're going. Let's go up into the atmosphere and back down again. So hopefully we get a new piece of technology out of this for our submarine. Let's land over here on this little island. Okay, good. See how it's disappeared again? Like, oh, it's just down there. Okay. So let's see if we can summon this Exocraft. I'm thinking you have to use the summon command. Let's have a look. Summon Exocraft. Nice. How good is that? Yeah, definitely worth the hassle of building that thing. Oh, there's another one of those abyssal horrors. Let's go kill this thing. Nay! I'm using the wrong... I need the pulse splitter for this dude. I could probably one-shot him as well with my plasma launcher. Come back! Got it. Alright, let's explore inside this thing. This will be like another message that gives us a blueprint. Oh, there's another guy right there. Okay. They are freaky, those things. Alright. We can heal up on this a little bit. Alright. Let's get rid of the gloop. That's it? I guess it just like progresses the mission. I need to heal up a bit here. Alright. So... what are we scanning for here? Sunken buildings. Alright. So that gives us another signal. Oh, that's actually pretty close. 1 minute away. I still don't want to go there in the submarine though. I just want to fly there. Let's go back up to the spaceship. Well, it's just going to be over here. Right next to this island. Come on, let me land. There you go. Okay. Summon exocraft. That is so good. Much better than like trying to submarine everywhere. Yep. That's why we built that radar dish. It lets us do that. So we can just materialize it wherever we want, basically. There's another one of those abyssal horrors right there. I might actually get some pearls off these things. Give me your living pearl. Dang it. You have to be quick. Pick it up. Oh my god. At least it's not biting me. Okay, cool. I don't even know what to use those for. I think they are a crafting item. Oh, there's 2 of them. Dang it. At least they die pretty quick. They're pretty freaky though. Alright. We can get oxygen off these as well. Hopefully this gives us another blueprint. Storyline. Okay. Log continues. They found a cave. Trace the survivors. They're all going to be dead. I mean, we know it, don't we? They're not going to be alive. It's not how it works in video games. Oh man, that thing. Okay. Scan those already. So, sunken buildings again. How far away is that one? 2 minutes. Gotcha. Are these things actually giving me blueprints or they're not? Maybe it gives us all the blueprints at the end or something. Because it was like giving me 1 or 2 blueprints at the start, and now it's like no blueprints for 2 straight buildings that we've discovered. Right, hopefully there's somewhere to land around this one. I don't know if you can land it underwater. You probably can't. Be good if you could. So let's wait. Was that gonna land? Felt like it was gonna land. No. All right, this spot here will do. Nice. Summon Nautilus. Okay. Playing this makes me just want to go play Subnautica a little bit because it's all Subnautica is like this underwater stuff, but it's like 10 times better. This is still cool for the space stuff, but right. It's one of those things there. It's tractor beaming me in. Don't you... Let's switch that to pulse splitter. There you go. You dead. Be good if these things were actually worth a lot instead of whatever it is. I guess that's not too bad. That's like $250,000 per stack. But I mean, I've got such better ways of making money, it doesn't even matter. I could scan a single animal and get that much. Find the remains of the crew. Use the scanner to search for the crew. Signal is weak. Several scans may be required. So you probably just have to scan a few times. We might as well start heading back to the ship, scan as we go. Find a new scan location. Oh, there we go. 2 minutes away. Nice. The crew's final resting place. I actually love this type of sci-fi, like alien kind of thing, you know, where the crew is like, they're on an unknown planet and there's like some weird alien type thing that's trying to kill them. Like there's a show at the moment, I think it's on Netflix or something like that, called Origin. It's actually really good. The first season is just finished. So I finished watching that. That was actually a really good show. It's like there's an alien type infection type thing, sentient type creature that that infects the crew, and then they've got to work out which crew member is being controlled by this thing. Alright, let's go find the remains. The Orville. I watched the first episode of season 1 to see if it was any good. And I kind of didn't understand if it was supposed to be a comedy or it was supposed to be some Star Trek type thing or what exactly it was trying to do, but I wasn't really impressed by it, to be honest. Maybe it gets better as the seasons go on, but I was like, nah, there's so many better sci-fi shows out at the moment that I was like, nah, I'm not going to waste my time on this. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't know. Is it supposed to be set in the Star Trek universe, or what is that show? Like, I don't get it. It's not. It wasn't funny either. It was just like some dude and his ex-wife or something, and like I'm like, nah, I don't get what they're trying to be. You know. There was a really good like parody of Star Trek. I can't remember what that show was called. Just give me the blueprints already. The helmet. Transform the appearance of your exosuit. Oh, we got a helmet out of that. Nice. That should be pretty cool. It's probably going to be like a diving type helmet. But the main thing I want is like extra blueprints to upgrade this exocraft right now. And I don't think we got any extra ones out of that. Like, you need a speed run, dudes. It is a comedy, but serious. So it's one of those comedies that's funny here and there, but mostly drama, is it? Sort of like Friends or something. It's probably a bad example, but yeah. Let me just have a quick check here of my TV shows that I have downloaded. I basically download all my shows. It's just the best way to do it. I do have the Orville here, but like I said, I've only got the first season. What was the name of that parody that I'm thinking of? It was super funny as well the whole way through. Um, scanning. The Expanse was an awesome show, but that was more serious. Um, Maybe I didn't keep it, but I might have watched it online or something. I can't remember. So if we finished that quest, like, that was like, okay. So I get a helmet, but where are the blueprints at? Maybe you're supposed to, like, just keep searching these things for, see, there's another one, right? Maybe they give you the blueprints? How far away is that one? We'll check one more of them and see if it's going to give me a blueprint. Because there's got to be more blueprints for this sub. It's obviously got to have a mining laser on it. For starters. Alright. Go check this one over here. Far away is this? Like right there. Yeah, probably The Expanse is one of my favorite recent sci-fi shows because they actually have like zero gravity in it all the way through the show, done really well. Like a lot of shows, even like the one I've been watching recently, what was it called again? I was just talking about it. Um the Origin, that's it. A lot of them don't have any low gravity or zero gravity in them when it's a key thing of being in space, you know what I mean? It just adds so much to the realism. But a lot of them are like, oh, I can't be bothered doing that. We're just going to pretend to have artificial gravity the whole way through. So hopefully these random ones, give me blueprints. Oh, this one doesn't even let us access that thing. Oh, I've already been to this one. I don't know. Maybe I just have to find new ones. Wait, did I have my sub here? I didn't deploy it, did I? Okay, let's get back up. Oh man, this game. Alright, let's go check out what our new helmet looks like. Where is my ship over here? Yeah, I think like the current Netflix setup is awesome as far as like getting original new shows and stuff like that, and even movies. Like I think the Bird Box movie, that was even though it's probably not an example of a great movie, but that was a Netflix original. It's pretty cool that they get those kind of actors involved with Netflix original movies and TV shows. Actually, I think there's a lot of competition now for Netflix that's going to be coming out, like the new Disney one, streaming service, whatever that's called. They're going to have a lot of the Marvel type show rights that they got off Netflix, so hopefully they do a good job with it. Because Disney have their finger in a lot of pies now. Like they own basically the Star Wars franchise now, don't they? And stuff like that. So they just pump those out all the time. Like they got so much money, they can just buy up the rights to all of these show franchises and stuff like that. How far away is this? 32, alright. We gotta go up. I've got an appearance modifier on my capital ship as well. Okay. I wonder if they've changed it so all your other ships don't actually land on the capital ship. Because they used to be like stored in the capital ship here in these landing platforms, but not anymore. Maybe that's something new. I know that I summoned them all down on the planet, but even before that, at the start when I loaded the save up, they weren't in here, which is usually where you find them. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's check out this new helmet anyway. Um... 14. Oh, look at that. Damn, man. That is a diving helmet, right? That looks pretty sweet. The colors are kind of a bit weird. This is the accent. So I've got grey. I think grey and red maybe is my normal color scheme. Grey accent primary. I don't even know what that primary is, but so accent is grey. The rest, maybe you can't change the rest of the colors on that. What is that even changing? Oh, it's the light. I don't know if I'd want this as my regular helmet though. What do you think? It looks a bit out of place in space. I guess I should go with the blue light to match that. But anyway, I'm probably going to go back to my other helmet. That one's pretty cool there as well. Kind of like that.